Hi guys, today I just want to talk about, and I don't want to say a day in my life because I don't want to sound like my life and my days are so important, but I like to give people kind of a rundown because I don't think people realize how much I have to do for my writing. So especially somebody who has not, who wants to write a book and hasn't, and sometimes I don't know if they realize if you want to get out there how much work is involved beyond just writing the book and saying, here it is, everybody. It doesn't work that way. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of other authors. There's a lot to a lot to it. So especially now, social media and everything, I mean, it's a great opportunity, but there's a lot of fish in the sea when it comes to that. So for me, I don't write every day. They say you should write every day. That's supposed to be one of the golden rules. I don't write every day. I don't have time. I work every day. I don't have time. I have a full-time job. I have another job. I work casually, and I'm busy. So I don't write as much as I'd like. But on my days off, hopefully, which I'll start again soon, I get up early and I write. I write a chapter a day. I don't count words. I don't understand why people do. I write a chapter, sometimes two. I might have to start doubling up if I can. It depends on the time. You know, your day off, you have a lot of other stuff to do too. And, you know, whether I go to work or not, whenever I have time after work, if I have my day off, when I have time, I have to prepare social media. You know, I go on a site called Buffer. I prepare my Twitter stuff like a couple days ahead. I add to it every day if I can. If not, then I add up twice as much the next day to add on. You know, I schedule stuff for Facebook. I try to throw something on Instagram once in a while. I try, you know, there's, and plus extra stuff in Twitter, stuff comes up. I write blogs. I do these videos, which doesn't seem to take time, but you have to have the time to do them. And then you have to post them. It takes a long time because I live in a rural area and the internet's shit here. But so I have to do that. I'm trying to get them all in Rumble now. So that's another thing I'm trying to do. And maybe later on I'll try to add them to another site. I don't know. So there's always a lot of stuff going on. Plus I contact a lot of libraries, let them know about my book. They may not care. When I have a new book out, I do a press release, send it to media. They may also not care, but you have to do it just to get eyes on what you're doing and to let people know about it. And, you know, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you sit down to do all this stuff, it's very time consuming, and, you know, other stuff comes up. People ask you questions, email you, and so on. I get a lot of nuisance calls and stuff from people trying to promote my writing, and I don't know where they got my name or phone number, but they can go to hell anytime. It's mostly spam people, and there's probably real ones too, but there's a lot of spam people, so you have to contend with all this kind of crap too. You have to check your website. You have to update your website. You have to, I can't even think, Goodreads. I mean, there's so many things I have to jump on all the time to make sure everything's updated. I keep it, you know, frequent posts and so on. And then always looking at new social media. And it's a great opportunity, but it could be a full-time job just doing all this. And, I already have a full-time job, so I'm kind of trying to do it around the full-time job. And so there's a lot of work, and again, like, not that a day in my life is super glamorous or exciting, but, you know, you just have to keep at it and hope that you reach enough people, and that's about it. And of course, look into new things that you want to do. So, and the writing. And the writing, because I also write blogs. I try to pretty frequently. I do a monthly newsletter. You know, I'm trying to think what else to do. I think that gives you a pretty good idea, right? Anyways, guys, thank you for checking this out. Please like, share, subscribe, whatever. That would be awesome. Everything helps. It all helps. Thank you so much.